Good morning and happy Monday. It's like 7:30. I'm about to head to the gym, and your girl is officially on vacation. Yesterday was my last shift before I leave on my trip Wednesday. I still have like 500,000 things to get done in the next 2 days, but mentally it feels so good to know that I don't have to work the next. All right, so I'm just getting home from the gym. I hit back this morning and had such a good workout. Definitely feel like I can lift heavier now. Cardio has been cut down, and it's funny because like during prep, I don't mind doing cardio. It kind of feels like a chore just because energy isn't great, but now that prep is over and I have more energy, I actually really like doing cardio. Like, it doesn't bother me at all, you know? It's like, and I get the point of cutting it down. It's obviously I'm trying to get my calories back up, cut cardio down, get my metabolism in a good place so I can eat a ton. But I'm kind of like, it's cool if we don't cut cardio because I honestly don't mind doing it now. So it's kind of where I'm at. I am going to make protein ice cream, I think, for breakfast just because it's super filling. I try to get a good amount of protein after a workout. Throw some carbs in there. Obviously, I am gonna try making an acai bowl, acai, however you say it. I bought like acai powder mix, and macros on it are like nothing. Like, I realistically could have done it last week even, but I figured I'm gonna switch it up a little. I think I'm gonna do a full day of eating for you guys today. Still not getting like super crazy with food, and I'm trying to keep it like pretty clean the next few days just because I'm about to go on vacation, and I'm not someone who eats like an asshole when I'm on vacation, but obviously I'm gonna be eating treats and enjoying things that I don't get to have while I'm home and that I really only eat when I'm in Lithuania. So, you know, hashtag balance, I guess. So I'm gonna make up this acai bowl, see how it comes out, and share it with you guys. All right, so I just blended up my acai bowl. So I'm gonna put the finishing touches on it and then show you guys the finished product. I'm going to add, man, this comes out as a lot. I'm going to throw some almonds on there. And I'm gonna throw some chia seeds on there because hashtag your girl loves gut health. And I just mixed up a tablespoon of PP Fit, put some of that on there. And I will show you finished product. It looks pretty stinking good. I am on my way to TJ Maxx, which is always kind of dangerous because I rarely walk out of there with just the things I was planning on buying. You don't really, it's like one of those places where you don't realize you need whatever it is until you see it. But my primary reason for going is to grab some sort of a gift to bring my cousin Aurelia, who has always been like the sister I've never had to me. I absolutely love her. And I also want to find something for my dad for Father's Day, since I won't be home that weekend I'll be in Lithuania. So those are the 2 things I'm going for. I always like to check out the snack section and like see what they've got for treats. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll show you guys what I get, but I figured while I'm going there, I would give you a little more background on this trip, because you hear me constantly being like, oh yeah, I'm going on this 3-week trip, I'm going on this trip, I'm going on this trip. And basically what it is I am going for 3 weeks to Europe, mostly Lithuania. I'm going with my mom, first of all, and we're going to spend just like a long weekend in Prague, because I've never been. I've always really wanted to go, and my mom was like, we're already going to be in Europe, like, do you want to go somewhere for a few days? And I was like, yes, let's go to Prague. And then we are going to spend 2 weeks in Lithuania. The first week it'll be just my mom and I. It's never like, it's a fun trip, but it's not like relaxing, just because we have so many people to see, so many things to do while we're there. So the first week we're just gonna kind of catch up with family, do our own thing, you know, see everyone that needs to be seen. And then the second week, Jordan is flying in, which is huge because my entire family is in Lithuania. And so he's never met any of my relatives. So it's kind of like, oh, you know, we've been together for almost 4 years, and now he's gonna meet the family. So kind of crazy. I'm super excited to show him around. I definitely feel like I'm in my zone when I'm in Lithuania, and so I'm excited to show him around, do touristy things with him, you know, whatever. And this is kind of an interesting time for me to be going, because I just finished, my last show was a little over a week ago. Like, I'm gonna be a week and a half into my reverse diet when I go on this trip, and I'll be gone for 3 weeks, like I mentioned. And honestly, I am just like such a human of habits, and I like having structure, that I can't even tell you guys the last time I didn't go to the gym for 3 weeks. Like, the longest stretch of time I can think of was 2 weeks, and that was almost 3 years ago. Like, that is how much I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy working out. It's mentally, it's good for me. And so there's a part of me that's like, oh my god, I'm only a week and a half into my reverse diet. It seems kind of soon to, you know, be taking this long of a break from the gym. Like, what is this gonna do to my metabolism? And then, you know, there's like the other side of me that's like, Elżbieta, like, realistically, 3 weeks off is not gonna be bad for me. Like, it's gonna be good for me, you know? Lifting is literally stressful on your body, and I've just been so stressed out with prep and school and work that I recognize that this is gonna be a really good break for me, just to kind of, you know, bring me back to reality, recenter me, remind me that there is way more to life than school, work, and gym all day, every day. So I'm really just gonna make the most of this trip. I tend to be pretty healthy when I'm on vacation. I'm a lot less stressed out. I like to be active. You know, Prague will be an active weekend because we're gonna be touristy. We're gonna be doing a lot of walking and sightseeing, so that'll be a busy weekend. And then I also genuinely just really like going for runs and being active when I'm on vacation. So it's not something that I feel like I have to do. It's something that I enjoy doing. So I will definitely be going for runs and doing active things while I'm in Lithuania. But on this, you know, same token, I'm also going to enjoy myself. You know, there's a lot of foods and just treats there that I don't get to have here. And it's not like I'm gonna be an asshole about it. But, you know, there are things that I miss and that I know I won't get to eat or experience again for who knows how long. And so I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm going to really genuinely enjoy my time with my family. I absolutely love them. You know, I don't get to see them all that often, which can be hard. I think a lot of us take our families for granted, and I definitely don't have that luxury. So definitely gonna enjoy my time there. And just, you know, I'm not gonna sweat it. It'll be a nice little pause and reset for me, just mentally, physically, everything. Danica, my coach, is calling this kind of like a diet break for me. I don't have like macros to follow while I'm on this trip. You know, just be mindful, be intuitive, which is what I plan on doing. And I'm just gonna enjoy myself. And then when I get home, it'll be kind of back to reality. I'll be back in the gym, kind of, you know, working towards the goals that I have for myself. Danica's gonna write up a new, like, workout structure for me, and I'll probably go back on macros when I get back, but my, you know, this vlog is definitely gonna focus the next few weeks just on my trip, my mental health, my experiences, just kind of living in the moment and enjoying the here and now, really, is what it comes down to. As cliche as it sounds, that's really what it's gonna be all about. I just got to TJ Maxx, so I'm gonna go in and browse and get the stuff I need, and then when I'm done in there, I'll show you guys what I get, and hopefully I don't spend too much money because I'm about to go on vacation. Jesus, take the wheel, because this is a dangerous place for me. Alright, so I actually did better in TJ Maxx than I thought I would. I get to this, you know, I like get the things I need, and then I see something, I'm like, oh, this is only $5. Oh, I could use this, I could use that. Did a lot better with self-control today, though. I didn't do too many of those kinds of purchases. So I'll show you guys what I got. I have been going through a coconut phase. So I got the Skinny Syrups, coconut flavored one. I'm gonna try it in my coffee, try it like an oatmeal, maybe in plain yogurt. I am trying to cut down on artificial sweeteners now that I'm not in prep. But I don't know, it just looks so good, I had to have it. And then I got this beach texture spray for my hair. I don't think the lighting is great on that. But that's something that I use like pretty regularly just because my hair is wavy anyway, and especially in the back, but then like the rest of my hair doesn't come out quite as wavy, so that's just to kind of help with that. And then I got this BB cream that's got 20 SPF sunscreen in it, which I thought would be good for traveling. It'll be like one less thing I have to pack if I've got makeup that has SPF in it. And for being so cheap, the ELF or ELF stuff is actually pretty nice. And I got just a little thing of hair oil, just so I can take on my trip, and it was only like $6, so if I don't want to bring the rest of it home, it's not a big deal. And then I did get stuff for my cousin, as promised. I got her just cosmetic kind of stuff, just because it does tend to be cheaper here than in Lithuania, and so I got her stuff that I've tried and I liked. I got her this Philosophy oil-free oxygenating gel cream and a Derma E night serum. She is older than me, and call me crazy, but I already am like doing anti-wrinkle stuff in my 20s, and she's 6 years older, so, and she's got 2 kids, so she might appreciate that kind of stuff. And then I got myself a couple packs of no-show socks, since I will be wearing my Converse while I'm there, and they work well with sneakers and stuff anyway, so I'll get good use out of them. And then for my dad, I usually just get him like little snacky things. That's like my go-to gift for anybody, really. Like, everybody likes food. He's a big fan of like peanuts and almonds and stuff, and I mean, throw some chocolate on it there, it's even better. So I got him some milk chocolate cashews, milk chocolate almonds, and dark chocolate covered espresso beans. My dad is a huge snacker. I think that's who I get it from. So just a few things like that. He's also a big fan of hot sauce, so maybe I'll pick him up some tomorrow. But I'd say overall I did like pretty well in there. I'm pretty proud of myself. I definitely like browsed and looked at clothes and thought about trying stuff on, and I'm always looking at the gym clothes, which I know I shouldn't, but I can't help but look. And I didn't buy any of that, so that's pretty good for me. Alright, so it's like 2:30. I'm about to eat lunch. My salad obsession continues. It's ever since I came off prep and went back on macros. I've just been like craving a good salad on my days off, so I've been making them, and this is a fatty. I've got romaine and spinach in there, zucchini, cucumber, cherry tomatoes, sweet potato, and chicken breast. And then I put a serving of this on there, which is 2 tablespoons. Macros are really good. 4.5 fat, 3 carbs, and no protein. And then I did a tablespoon of this, the Bolt House Farms Creamy Caesar. Their dressings are really good. I did a half a serving. A serving was 2 tablespoons, so if you half all of that, also really good. And per usual, I threw some mustard on there. I'm a mustard fiend. Oh, and look at that, I got it on my finger. Great. Not awkward at all, guys. It's pretty nice out. It's not super warm by my standards. It's like maybe 70 degrees, but it's sunny. So I think I'm gonna go eat outside, and I'm finishing up some laundry right now, and then I think I'm gonna finish packing. I'm gonna pack some snacks and stuff too, so I'll show you guys what I pack, just because there are some things that I know I'm gonna want and I'm gonna miss while I'm gone, and it's easier to just bring some pre-weighed, pre-packaged stuff from home than to buy it there, I guess, just so that way nothing goes to waste. So once I do that, I will show you guys what I am going to bring with me. Alright, so I'm pretty much done packing for my trip. A few more things like toiletries and stuff I have to put in my suitcase, but I just picked out some snacks and stuff I want to bring with me. I don't know if I'll bring all of it, but pulled out some stuff that I would like to take with me, so I thought I would show you guys that. I didn't have much left of a tub of protein, so I just measured out what was left into 25-gram servings. And then I've got like a ton of samples and stuff just from ordering from PE Science, so I'm gonna bring those with me. Those are single serving packets as well, and then just stuff that I've gotten from being in shows. So I'm gonna bring some of that. I haven't touched a protein bar in months, but I'm definitely a big fan. I love the Power Crunch, and I've got a few, so I'm gonna bring them with me. And then I've never tried this. It's a 1-bar birthday cake flavor. I'm gonna bring those, a few of these Think Thin bars, a couple of Quest bars, some oatmeal packets, these Eat Enlightened roasted broad bean crisps, and then some apple cinnamon rice cakes, the mini ones. So some of the stuff I'm going to put in my suitcase to have there with me. You know, I could put a protein bar like in my oatmeal or in some yogurt, or just as a quick snack if I'm out all day and, you know, realize I haven't eaten in a while. Oatmeal is like a go-to of mine, so I might put a couple in my suitcase, a couple in my carry-on just to have, and then I figured these would both be good, just airport and airplane snacks, just because snacks are so expensive in the airport, and generally there aren't like a ton of healthy options, so I figured if I bring some stuff with me, I will do better. So yeah, I'm also, I think, going to cut up some fresh veggies like a bell pepper and cucumber, just because water intake tends to be low for me when I'm traveling. I don't like getting up in the airplane to use the bathroom, and then I realize I'm like pretty dehydrated by the time I get to wherever I'm going, and I just feel nasty. So I figured I'd pack some like vegetables that are high in water as snacks, just to help keep me hydrated and just to kind of keep me satisfied when I'm in the airport and stuff. And of course, Sophie is on neighborhood patrol. She loves to hang out in the kitchen window and just bark at any living, breathing thing that dares walk through here. Alright, I'm about to eat dinner, so I thought I would share with you guys what I made because I'm pretty excited for this meal. It looks pretty bomb, so let me show you. Sophie wants to say hi first. She gets mad that I'm talking to the camera and not paying attention to her. Anyway, dinner. I air fried up some zucchini and mushrooms, and then I cooked up cauliflower rice with jasmine rice, because volume. And I threw some sun-dried tomato in there, which I'm super excited for. And then I cooked up a tuna steak and seasoned it with all sorts of goodies. I couldn't even tell you what I put on it. That's 4 ounces of it. So I'm super excited for this. I've been so hungry all day. I definitely feel like my metabolism is starting to get better. You know, I'm able to lift heavier in the gym. Just more energy overall, which means I'm up and moving more. Like during my downtime, I'm not so full on sloth mode anymore. So definitely hungrier. super looking forward to this meal. Jordan and I have some stuff we have to get done tonight. We're gonna go pick up a futon from one of my friends and then probably do some more packing and then just kind of call it a night, keep it pretty low key. So I think I'm gonna end this here. Hopefully this one comes out better than the first one. Papa bless to all of you that watched my first video. I realized it was a little rough. This is gonna be one of those things for me where like practice makes perfect. So stick with it, please. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.